something completely different.
All right, here's this. I'm going to say the word daughter because I believe in trans rights. Elon Musk's former son turned daughter reacts to news of a 14th child. And she did a Snapchat before from when the 13th child was born with Ashley St. Clair. Can't believe I know this. And it says, wow, if I had a nickel for every time I found out I had half siblings through Reddit, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's happened twice, right? And she shared that and made a stitch of it on TikTok, and it says, this is already outdated. So here is the clip.
Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
And that's the TikTok sound they use.
Elon Musk's estranged daughter, Vivian Wilson, is sharing her reaction to news that the tech mogul has welcomed his 14th child.
Yeah, these kids. I honestly feel bad for the kids having Elon Musk as a dad, but you know what I really despise in this situation? I mean, if you're Elon and you're banging these nerdy cute girls, whatever. Like, I could see what he's trying to do by bringing in as many people as possible into this world, since he views this world as a simulation and not real life because he's a sociopath. The whole autism thing gets annoying because then it's like all people think autistic people are like that. They're not. But what I'm saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is I don't respect the baby mamas that have kids with him and then are like, hello, why are you being a deadbeat? It's like, do you know who knocked you up? Or are you just such a clout-chasing loser with no talent that you needed his money?
Last week, Siobhan Zillis announced on X, formerly known as Twitter, that she and Elon had welcomed their 4th child together, a baby boy, who joins elder siblings Strider, Azure, and Arcadia. Siobhan wrote, discuss with Elon, and in light of beautiful Arcadia's birthday, we felt it was better to also just share directly about our wonderful and incredible son, Selden Lycurgus, built like a juggernaut with a solid heart of gold. Love him so much.
I wonder, like, if he knows his kids' names or his birthdays. I'm dead serious.
Following the news, Vivian weighed in on TikTok by duetting
because he's never there. At least with Nick Cannon having all those kids, he said on Howard Stern that he gets up early in the morning and he pretty much has 22-hour days. So he has his radio show. I think he still has his TV show. Nick Cannon said this a few years ago, and that he's got like 3 or 4 different baby mamas, but he lives in the same city as all of them. So I think he tries his hardest to give time. But I'm telling you, with Elon, I mean, he's hanging out in Mar-a-Lago. These 13 kids don't have a father. Or 14 kids.
Previous video of hers, set to a trending sound.
Wow! If I had a nickel for every time I was doomed by a puppet, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice, right?
Vivian had posted the original TikTok just 2 weeks prior, when conservative author Ashley St. Clair announced the birth of her child.
Yeah, conservative girls are so freaking weird because, like, they act all prude, but they're fun in bed.
And said that Elon was the father. Elon has yet to publicly comment on her claim.
Of course, because he doesn't care. I love how the media is so stupid. He doesn't care. He just thinks that he's building a legacy. The dude has no emotion. Now, there's a lot of Elon fans that get mad at me on social media when I say this. And listen to me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Some of my heroes are the biggest creeps. Matt Groening, who created Futurama and The Simpsons, he possibly went to Pedophile Island. Howard Stern doesn't really work well with people. Opie and Anthony were douchebags. Mancow had his problems. I'm just saying, like, people that I really look up to were not perfect human beings. Michael Jackson wasn't a good guy. Chris Brown isn't. So these people out there that like Elon, it's okay to like Elon, but you can't lie to yourself about Elon.
And Access Hollywood previously reached out to the businessman for comment. After posting her original TikTok in February, Vivian went on to tell the surprising story of how she found out about one of her other half-siblings, whom Elon welcomed with Grimes.
I feel like Elon was at his coolest when he was with Grimes. It's like 2021, and he was just doing the SpaceX stuff and not this homophobic, transphobic, Nazi bullying.
I found out about the existence of my half-brother through reddit.com/r/RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, jeez.
This is a real thing that actually happened to me. And if it sounds insane, it is. So, I'm gonna paint you a scene. The year is 2022. And at the time, me and Grimes, or as I know her, C, are not talking. We're not on bad terms or anything. We're just not talking as people do. And the specific day of, I didn't really have anything to do, so I was just scrolling on Reddit, and I'm a huge fan of Drag Race, so naturally I was on the Drag Race subreddit. And what do I come across but none other than a tweet from season 2 and All Stars 2 contestant Tatiana.
I do like those shows. They're a real turn up. I also like the song RuPaul, Supermodel. You better work, cover girl.
I found this tweet that was cross-posted onto the subreddit, and I had no idea of this at the time.
It says that Grimes popped on a kid.
Because no one thought to let me know.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of miscommunication within the universe of Elon Musk. I mean, if the reports we hear about working with him are true, imagine him as a father. A deadbeat loser.
So, at the moment, I'm just in complete shock, and I don't believe it.
Yeah.
So I double check it on the news, and turns out it's actually f***ing true, and
that sucks. He found out that way. I don't have any siblings. I'm an only child. My mom had a miscarriage. My brother would have been Justine or Justin if it was a sister or a brother, or maybe the kid would have transitioned. But I can't relate to people that have siblings.
I'm just the last one to find out about.
All right, that sucks. 856-49-HOPPY. I'll say it to end this segment. Elon Musk is a loser and a deadbeat dad. He truly teaches us that money cannot make you cool.
Happy hour. Happy hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppyRadio.com.
Happy hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.